Down at the center, we got an open mic. So come and enter a world of pure delight. Sign up on the page and become part of the show. Watch as music, comedy, and poetry together flow. Oh, we got it all. So come and make a call at the open mic.
Hello everyone, I'm Liz.
And I'm Theory.
And yeah, welcome to Decentered Open Mic.
We are here at the center for the last time. Yeah.
So sad. But this open mic is still here tonight, and we are here to welcome everything and everyone. You can perform poetry, stand-up comedy, short films, classical music, clown, grief.
You can cry.
It's okay. You can do anything on this stage still, especially tonight, because if you try to get us canceled, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're losing the space.
Who's here for the first time?
Woo!
Welcome. It will also be your last time.
Hello, good, welcome, goodbye.
Ciao.
Aloha.
Yeah. The Center SF was a tea house, event space, and community. It is also an alcohol-free space.
Yeah, this is a eulogy.
Yeah. I mean, if you start drinking alcohol, I'm not going to stop you. I'm not.
Some of you may have already started.
Yeah. The only other rule for open mic that is really important tonight,
Especially of all nights.
is that you keep your performances to 3 minutes or less. Yeah, you don't have to look at your watch, just glance down at this monitor where you'll see this nifty battery.
Theory made this animation just for this purpose.
Yeah, it took me 100 hours. Just glance at the battery every so often. When the battery runs out, it means your time's up. And to demonstrate what 3 minutes looks like, bing.
Boom.
All right.
So Theory, I feel like we could start a moving company.
Yeah.
We've had to move you, I'm gonna move, open mic's gonna move.
I'm gonna move.
Dennis is gonna move. Who else is about to move?
I already moved.
All right, we've got some movers in the audience. Hopefully some shakers. Who shakes?
Woo!
We got some shakers. We got some movers. You know, so yeah, I think we could have second careers as, hey Rob, is your company hiring?
Yes.
All right, would you hire Theory and I to help with your moving company?
In a heartbeat.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah,
As
Theory,
long as they don't do background checks.
yeah. They'll see on my criminal record that I collapsed after lifting 5 pounds.
That was a crime?
It was a crime, yeah.
The crime of being weak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Weakness. And but we have had a lot of transitions. However, we are resilient and we always land on our feet like cats.
We're like that fungus that grows in Chernobyl.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, Decentered will not be stopped. We're going to later announce a new venue. We're super excited about it.
We were kind of asking for it, calling ourselves Decentered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, we will endure, we will keep going. We are, going to enter our next era, our cougar phase.
Yep.
It's going to be pretty sweet.
We're going to start saying weird shit on podcasts and get politically confusing.
Yeah. We're going to spread more misinformation than we normally do. So yeah, it's gonna be a cool new era.
Yeah.
And also, since we've been recording open mics, you can always watch Decentered Open Mic at any time, at any place.
You could watch it right now.
Yeah, you could sit here, put on headphones, and watch all of the past open mics while attending this open mic. So yeah.
Yeah, do that.
So that's why we archive absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So it does technically last forever in, the heavenly kingdom of YouTube.
Yeah.
The
We're
celestial-
actually our own bureaucracy. Yeah. We have a complex and inscrutable system of recording.
Yeah, we are on blockchain. We are non-fungible. Yeah, this is a non-fungible open mic. Look at that. That really corny crypto joke almost takes us to the end of 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Why we do the 3-minute rule, in addition to like making sure we have open mic end in a timely manner, is also so if you do not love someone's performance, it only lasts 3 minutes.
Yeah.
If you don't love your performance, it only lasts 3 minutes.
Don't you wish other things in life would only last 3 minutes?
Like that job you hated, your ex, 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
All right, that's 3 minutes.
Woo! 3 minutes, we did it. Let's have Rob start us off.
Woo, give it up for Rob.
I am gonna do the worst song I have ever written. Yeah. Now, this song, basically, if you have been longing all your life for a song that would make any woman named Kelly punch you in the nose, your search is over. So here we go. There's going to be a little sing-along part. You'll figure it out. We have a Kelly? Yes, we do. Kelly, the entire room is about to serenade you. Here we go. This is called Kelly-O. Oh, Kelly, Kelly-O. Kelly, 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 Kelly-O. Oh, Kelly, Kelly-O. Kelly, 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 oh, Kelly, Kelly, oh, Kelly, 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 oh, Kelly, Kelly, oh, Kelly, 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 need a baby in your belly, oh, need a baby in your belly, oh, need a baby in your belly, oh. Everybody sing, need a baby in your belly, oh, need a baby in your belly, oh, need a baby in your belly, oh. Kelly, 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 Kelly. Wah! 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 Everybody wah! 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 Kelly, 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 Kelly. Poopy diaper. Poopy diaper. Poopy diaper. Everybody sniff. Poopy diaper. Poopy diaper. Poopy diaper. Kelly, 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 Kelly. Oh, Kelly, Kelly, oh. Kelly, 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 oh. Oh, Kelly, Kelly, oh. Everybody sing. Oh, Kelly, Kelly, oh. Kelly, 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 oh. Oh, Kelly, Kelly, oh. Kelly, 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 Kelly. Kelly!
Thank you, Rob. And thank you, Kelly, for being a good sport about that. You know, we've always joked that we wanted there to be like a baby in the open mic community. So we want the next generation. So I don't know, just maybe the changes will result in.
It's easier just to kidnap one, Liz.
That's true. You know, there's more dogs than babies in San Francisco. I'm sure we could go to the dog park and find a dog that's treated like a baby.
And kidnap that dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Welcome, Jerry Lang.
So the first poem is called Wine Stains. The words you struck me with ooze into my flesh like red wine splattered on a white sweater. Devastation seeping in through capillary action. I traced the contours of the stains with my fingers, noticing them, pointing at them, and dabbing them with wet towels. It's already too late. The new colors have set in, and I feel helpless. I wear the stained sweater wherever I go, paper taped over red, darkened by age, imperfect camouflage. Healing is soaking the sweater, the parts of you left in me, in detergent. As I stand naked in the cold, plunging and pressing and grappling with the fabric, hoping to free the pain trapped between the fibers. And then the next one is about loving speech, and the poem title is called Thundering Rain. And it was inspired when I was at a Buddhist retreat, and someone was talking to me, and I just felt so loved by him. And I was like, I want to write something. And I was like, this is like the perfect response to this original poem written 2 months ago. The words you offered me splashed on my body like rainwater showering the earth. Droplets dancing on bark, freedom seeping in through capillary action. I feel your loving truth permeate my soil, tickling wholesome seeds, drawing nutrients to my roots, waking up my leaves and petals. Sunlight radiates from your eyes to mine, and flowers bloom in the corners of my smile. I'm coming alive. Healing is being hydrated by your inclusive understanding. It is opening my heart to be saturated by the thundering rain erupting through you from the source.
Thank you so much, Jerry. Those were beautiful.
Yeah, how tender and vulnerable.
Very sweet.
I've been going to a Buddhist substance recovery program.
Oh, nice.
And those guys swear like you wouldn't believe.
Paul, we got a short poem for Paul.
Okay, I have a poem. While Theory is pulling it up on the screen, just in a spirit of maximal clarity. The poem only has a few lines, but midway through it transitions into dialogue. And I think it's self-explanatory the way it's written a little bit, but just the first time you see it, just, goes into dialogue. Okay, the poem is called You Remember Us. I woke in bright light. All my old ideas and dreams were there. I thought you left, I said. Where did you think we went? I thought you just disappeared. But you remember us.
Woo, Joey!
Welcome, Joey. Joey was one of our first open micers ever.
Eyes that kill. You got things about you, baby, that I like to steal. It's just like a pill. Oh, you keep me high the way nothing else will. I've been looking for a good time. I think that you're the right guy. I've been waiting for a lifetime to feel like this, just like this. Yeah. Just like this, yeah. I don't lie still, and I bet you're vibrating on my story still. Addicted to the thrill. But be careful, 'cause I shoot to kill. Oh, I've been looking for a good time. I think that you're the right guy. I've been waiting for a lifetime like this, just like this, yeah, yeah, just like this, yeah, yeah, just like this, yeah, yeah, just like this, yeah, yeah. Just like this. Thank Thank you, guys.
Welcome, Christian.
Okay. And it was really wonderful. And I met this singer-songwriter who created a song that I'm going to play for you. His name is Erin Ryan Jungsvert, and he runs the unicycle outfit there. And it's a really lovely song. It's a lot of fun, and I want to invite you guys to sing along. So I'm going to do the chorus first. It's not very complicated. And here we go. I got a yacht inside a yacht. I got a yacht inside a yacht. I got a yacht inside a yacht. Oh, I got a yacht. Slow it down. I don't have to care, and I'd rather not. I don't mind if the world goes to rot. Don't you see? Don't you see what I have got? Here we go. I've got a yacht inside a yacht. I've got a yacht inside a yacht. I've got a yacht inside a yacht. Oh, I've got a yacht. I was born into a wealthy spot. I don't need the comfort of smoking pot. I get high by spending a lot. Oh, I've got a yacht inside a yacht. I've got a yacht inside a yacht. I've got a yacht inside a yacht. Oh, I've got a yacht. I don't have to worry about getting caught. Don't have to worry about getting caught. When I do crimes, I don't get caught. Haven't you heard about my special spot? Yeah, I've got a yacht inside a yacht. I've got a yacht inside a yacht. I've got a yacht inside a yacht. Oh, I've got a yacht inside a yacht. Last one. I don't like to sail, that's not the plot. I like to anchor where the envy's hot. When my neighbors say, is that all you got? I say, I've got a yacht inside this yacht. I've got a yacht inside this yacht. I've got a yacht inside a yacht. Oh, I've got a yacht. All right, thank you. Woo. Thank you. It was my bucket list to do this here, and so.
Your life's mission is complete. You've achieved everything, and you've achieved enlightenment, and we have too.
He could really have a terminal diagnosis.
I could die happy.
Yeah.
Yes, die happy now. All right, Theory, what do you want to see next in the land of poetry and other things?
Wow. Why don't we get a poem? Do we have any comedy? It's all poems.
So many poems. Let's see, did anyone...
Nobody had comedy?
No, we have hundreds of people, not a single... Usually, like, in open mics, like, the comic ratio is, like, a pretty high parts per million, but tonight, there must be a drought of comics. They're all at the function.
I want to get, like, a fishing pole and then, like, put some cocaine at the end.
Welcome, Igor!
Hi, everybody. So I found out about the center about 3 weeks ago, and I've been coming to this every week. And then after finding this amazing new place, I found out they're closing. So, it's your fault. Yeah. It usually is. But the poem I'm going to read tonight is a poem I wrote to the last person I was in love with. And this is a poem that I never got to share with them because after the last time we were together, we decided to just, move on because we just didn't want the same things at all in our lives. That relationship was hard. It was great. It was painful. It was beautiful, and it was a lot of things. But this is the poem that I wrote for her. Yeah. Our souls touch like a spark of the divine. Sand falling through fingers will never stay mine. Breathing in your breath, taking in your soul. Why when we're together do we feel whole? Why when we are apart is our pain exquisite? Our paths so different, they only cross for a visit. Ferries taken on different streams. The day we marry, but a dream. I feel you in the sun on a shiny day. I see you in the rain before it fades away. Kissed by its touch, it doesn't come close to the mark you left on what I value most. I know we don't get to stand together. I wish our days had been spent better. We live marked by the love we have shared. From the pain of your loss, I choose not to be spared. Thank you.
Welcome, Hannah.
I'm going to read a couple poems about long COVID, but before I do so, I just want to preface that if you have long COVID or you know someone with long COVID and need someone to talk about resources and support, please come talk to me. I've been doing a lot about patient advocacy regarding this. And for those who don't know, long COVID is a temporary or permanent worsening of your health as a result of a COVID infection. It can range from mild to debilitating and affects 1 out of 4 people. It is largely invisible, but has over 200 presenting symptoms. Disability rates are up 400% since the start of COVID. And so this is something I take seriously both in my work and my art. Long COVID has turned me into a cat. All I want to do is lay in your lap. Give me pets and gentle strokes to soothe my nerves provoked. I stalk from couch to couch. Sit at first upright, soon curl to a slouch. I laze in the sun and then lay down some more. It's so tiring being a total bore. Snooze all day and awake all night. Stare at the wall, thoughts tangled in fright. Maybe one day I'll wake up from this dream. What is it like to be human? I scheme. But for now, scratch me right here. No, wrong spot right here. Now shoo, get out, go on. It's time to sleep again. And I yawn. Thank you. This poem I wrote when I was more upset. Telling me I'm in your thoughts is the same as shouting thoughts and prayers at a school of dead children. Microscopic bullet holes line my cell walls, a victim of no one's crime, but of a pandemic of apathy. I don't need your pity, but I need your help. What is community if we say all the right things and never show up? The last one I feel, I'm just going to squeeze in here really quick. Thank you. I'm just going to squeeze in here really quick. It feels apropos because I wrote it right as the Ukrainian-Russian war started. I'm of Ukrainian descent, and now with everything else going on. It's called Pillow. Have you ever had a pillow as soft as a Ukrainian dumpling? That mouth cloud feel, the one that tastes like Babachka's kitchen. Elbows deep in flour, eyes on me, asking with concern, have I eaten enough? Have I filled my soul with protection, with good health, with love, strong enough to withstand a krasnyak? My hands move with the memories, roll out the dole, stakanechki out the circle, plop the minced meat, gently trace the edges with water, fold and tuck, behold, the food that has fed generations, so that we might sleep soundly, our pillows stuffed with dreams for another day.
Thank you, Hannah. Welcome, Alicia.
It actually got me thinking when I was walking up here. I was thinking, I feel like fast fashion often uses our insecurities for their next ideas. Like as I was walking up here, I was thinking about how my jeans might be stained with the grass I was sitting on. And that's definitely something like Forever 21 would pitch, you know, like grass stained jeans. That has to be how that plastic trend started, where everything there was plastic. I feel like enough people had dreams about not wearing any clothes and just being in their underwear at school or work or something, you know? Okay. I'm not actually here for stand-up. I just wanted to make a joke because there was no stand-up. Yeah, I was filling the space, thank you. Okay, so I'm here for poetry. I did want to say a little farewell to the center because this was actually where I made my debut for open mic nights. Yeah. And it was purely by accident. I was sitting right there and I was writing one of my novels, and then I got told either leave or perform, and I chose to perform. So tonight I'm going to do 2 poems. They're both about romantic and platonic relationships and how you can kind of use romantic language to describe platonic relationships sometimes. One I wrote years ago and one I wrote last night. Okay, so the first one's called Loose Ends. It was a dark night when I realized you'd surrender the fight. The sparkle in your eyes didn't light, at least not for me, not tonight. But you still felt it all, and you're willing to let me take the fall, then never consider staying in my life for the long haul. Can't say I blame you, can't say it didn't make me bawl. We couldn't just be friends, so now we'll forever be broken loose ends. Thank you. And the one from last night doesn't have a title, but maybe you guys can help me with one. Okay, so you know it's over when you realize that the flower petals once garnishing the blankets turned into a bed full of thorns. The very romantic gestures and caring embraces prick you down little by little until your scars decorate your skin like tattoos. They come up and trace the drawings as if they weren't the ones to draw them all over, as if you don't see pain in them, just some absurd beauty. So then they continue to smile and laugh and enjoy you, because while you're struggling in the thorns, they're the roots and stems you willfully grew. Thank you.
All right, give it up for Zoe Ellen, everybody.
This is my, oh my God. This is my funeral dress. A massive farewell to the center. Gosh, it feels like my childhood home is getting ripped out of me for the second time, as this is also where I debuted open mic, and also the first time I ever performed a song I wrote in front of people. And at this point, I just gotta fucking expedite. I'm going to, before June 30th, Don't Fall Asleep in the Club will be released. It'll be on any platform. I swear to fucking God, if it's not, you can come to my house and just like reprimand me. I mean, Joe's here. He's my housemate. He's probably already going to do that. People at the center have an open mic. Down came a landlord and said, take a hike. Ah, said the people, that's not fair. Oh, said the building owner, I don't care. Once again. People at the center have an open mic. Down came the owner and said, take a hike. I said the people, that's not fair. Said the building owner, I don't care. And I've been dying to say more stuff, but I can't. So we just have to wait. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you, Zoe Ellen. Speaking the truth, yeah. We got to support third spaces now more than ever, and we got to fight for policy change in the city to support third spaces and protect them, because currently there is no support for third spaces and art spaces outside of just people like trying to scramble to find money amongst themselves. So let's try to fight for political change. Let's try to fight for structural, institutional change.
Or make this entire city a homogenous tech culture.
Welcome, Matthew, with some beats. Beats.
Wow, what a crowd. So this was my first open mic, and I've made so many friends here, and I just love this community so much. This song is called Cat. Thank you. This song is called Cat Tax.
Welcome, Ben Droffin!
All right, hello everyone. Wow, I'm so tall. Thanks, Grandpa, who was also tall. All right, so Theory may be pulling up a background image from me. If that's possible, then that would be great. But what I want to say is I've been at the center as a tea house volunteer, as a sometime resident, and as a contributor to the open mic and other events. I've helped facilitate breathwork here. I've done, I don't know, almost 200 tea house shifts. I trained volunteers. This was the core and root of my post-COVID community. If you ask me like what changed my life over the 2021-2022 period, I had described to you and to anyone, to my family, that the center gave me the opportunity to connect with people in a way that I had craved about doing for many years living in the Bay Area, and I hadn't found until I found this place. Another thing about open mic is that it's also one of the places where I started performing and writing for the first time since I had been in university. And it is therefore with some great honor that I also announce at this mic, not the last, but the last at this location, the upcoming publication of my second book. So, read a few poems. This one's called Oasis. How do you feel about being an oasis for me? This one's called Waking from Nap Time. It's about my partner. Waking from nap time. My love for you leaks throughout the room like the sun poking through the windows. This one's also about her. And also, calm touch. You're the other side of my confusion, the smooth moment after a coarse, rocky day. I sink into you like the first sip of the evening, oxytocin bubbles calming the inside of my heart. I lie on the bed, and your weight puts the calm inside our touch to show me I'm home. Do one more. Speed. Amid all the malls, I wonder, is anyone selling peace of mind? I'll be doing a launch party for my upcoming book, Growth Edging. I'll be the cover. It's a working cover. And I'd be very happy to have all of you come. All of you. Or not come. Or just think about it. Just spend that brief moment considering it. So I'll post about it in the Particle for this event. And it'll be sometime in mid-July. And one more thing, I want to offer this early copy of the book to my friend Maya, who brought me into the spirit of writing with my first creative accountability group here at the center 3 years ago.
Welcome, Alyssa Brandon.
Yes, if you start a creative practice, it can take you anywhere. This place made me feel safe to perform for a group and then led to my meeting my love at another songwriting event. So I'm glad I started playing songs for people, and this song is for her. Jumped in puddles, splashed my heart. The pools weren't shallow, and so from the start we went deeper than was planned. Input, kindness, output, tears, you feel things so fully. Laughter and fear fills you up. Flows out your eyes, and your eyes turn green when you cry. You're safe and you're free this time. You don't need to apologize. You can weep, you can smile, you can fly. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. Mountains move, you lift your mood, proclaiming their beauty is what you must do, like Pan's fairies, requiring applause. You sing sweetly, sultry too, and weaving our voices is how I first knew we could also blend our lives. And your eyes turn green when you cry. You're safe and you're free this time. You don't need to apologize. You can weep, you can smile, you can fly. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. And I know there were times not so long ago it was not safe to trust. Now you're safe to go slow. And your eyes turn green when you cry. You're safe and you're free this time. You don't need to apologize. You can weep, you can smile, you can fly. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. You're safe and you're free this time. You don't need to apologize. You can weep, you can smile, you can fly. You can cry, you can cry, you can cry. Thanks, everybody.
That was beautiful.
Now you have permission
To sing.
to cry.
To cry. Aww. All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here tonight. All of you. Wow. I can really feel the love in the room. This space, this open mic and the Center SF have meant so much to me over the past 5 years of me knowing the space. I met so many friends. I grew as a creative. I met my lovely partner, Paul, of 3 years here. And I also, through my work here, became a full-time cultural worker and was given permission from the universe to grow a small organization and a team. And we have another full-time person, the lovely Rhea over there. Yeah, we have, Decentered Arts employs 2 full-time cultural workers, and we also have several part-time people, and we do have a little bit of growth ahead of us too. Well, lots more growth, but people are they're expensive. So we want more, give us money so we can hire more people. But so yeah, it's completely changed my life. So thank you so much. This open mic, this open mic changed my life and also saved my life. So I wrote this poem today. And it's called The Center. The Center. When you enter this polytheistic temple, prepare to worship something, even if it's just the moment. A moment of peace, a moment of tea, community. I was a rough stone before I tumbled. I had no transparent sheen. I was cloaked from the divine. I hadn't opened my third eye. The center taught me the workshop was life, days turning into nights, learning to ask questions. What if earth, wind, water, and fire started a co-op? What if Gaia rolled out her mat? What if Lakshmi and Vishnu met at a static dance? What if Buddha eye-gazed with Allah? What if your past life gave your current life their number? What if Mary Zell's sound baths opened a portal? Shout out to Mary Zell. What if the world slowed to the speed of Tantra? What if everything is authentically related? And what is my role in all of this? Theory, a red room, an open mic. Each Sunday, we thread the loom, and a tapestry is woven of every color and everything until the strings are cut. Someone will pick up where we left off. Thank you. Love you.
What a wonderful, like, playful, solemn commemoration of the center.
Aw, thanks, Siri. Couldn't have done it without you. 4 years, every single week, me and this guy showing up, making it happen, no matter what was going on in our lives.
No matter what.
No matter what,
Yeah.
we showed up. And you showed up, so thank you. Community is showing up. That's half the battle. Give it up for Joby.
What's up, y'all? Hey. Okay, hold up. You hear that beat? It bumps. My name is Joe and I haven't been here in a couple months, but I'll tell you what, you know that I've been home all the time and I've been in my room practicing my rhymes and I've been on the grind every single night. You know how I'm coming, you see it in my eyes. When I come on the stage, you might just get surprised because I feel like a burger right hitting in your thighs. And you can't even disguise. I feel like I got the fries. I'm just thinking about to how I am the king and how every day I've been lately stopping at Burger King, and you know that I just got sidetracked. But anyways, the center, y'all put it on the map. And matter of fact, other open mics compared to this are whack. Everybody gather around near me. We got the Center Open Mic run by Liz in Theory. And you know that this is so crazy, it's so scary how all the people come up here and it's kind of scary. When you get on the stage for the first time, that was the first time that I bust a rhyme in front of a bunch of people right up on the stage. Then eventually I had the beats and got played, and you know, eventually got laid. It's just a fact. When you come to the center, people just attract. You know, can anyone relate? I'm here to spread love and I'm not spreading no hate. And matter of fact, let me talk about my dinner plate. When I'm coming home tonight, you know it will be late, but yeah, I'm just bombing. When I get home, I'm about to eat some nicely spiced ramen. Oh, yeah. Shout out to the poodle. And I'm going home and about to slurp up on some noodles. Yeah, it's so finger licking. I take my top ramen and I put in some chicken. Hey, yeah, I really like it. Got the matchstick and you know that we're about to strike it. Oh yeah, we're in the center, this is our turf. I might just jump in the crowd and start the crowd surf. Okay. That's right, I almost jumped in the crowd, but then I was like, psych. Sorry, yo. Because you know that I could jump in the crowd. I would not fail, but I don't want y'all to have a last day where you get an email, because I had to make that clear. We haven't gotten an email once in 4 years. Yeah. And we really like to rock. The center, the open mic, it goes non-stop. We might be done here, but we gonna move right down the block. And then the neighbors gonna get the neighbors gonna start to come up to the door and knock. Yo. Thank y'all.
You made that up on the spot. We love you, Joby.
He made me sad, excited, and hungry. All right, who's tired? Yeah, yeah. This poem's called Exhaustion. You know, good tired? Tired with a warm, downy feeling, like he could just collapse into the arms of a marshmallow mascot tired, endorphin ache behind the eyes tired. Not like, you know, bad tired. Tired that's sharp and cold and charged, a down but live electric cable arcing dangerously on a sidewalk after a hurricane tired. It's great when you get that good tired. Tired like a sexy friend who keeps enticing you to bed. But sexy friend is also accommodating, so she's down to keep hanging out with your friends from out of town, or watch Netflix, or reheat an empanada tired. Bad tired's bad, like a plea deal hungry lawyer tired. No guarantees you won't do time tired. Tired like plead guilty, because let's face it, your defense sucks, and you're gonna end up sharing the cell with a guy named Spoos, whose moniker is allegedly tattooed on his neck tired. Gotta make someone your bitch the first day or become the bitch tired. Good tired radiates health. It's a local grocery store that's good but not comically expensive. Plus they carry that dark chocolate you loved. Tired. A checkout clerk with an unforced smile who asks, did you find everything you need today? Oh, I see you've brought your own bag. Let me load that up for you. Just gonna check the eggs. $38.98's your total. Try again. Hold it down. There. Try lower. There we go. No cash back today. Tired. Bad tired is gradual and cumulative, but then sudden. A tingling that graduates to shooting pains up your arms. The herniation of a disc after years of hoisting EV batteries bad. So bad it's good. How can it be good when your nerves thrum bad? Because good and bad are complicated by love. Mundane, repetitive, strain, injury, mortgage, refinancing so they can pursue a liberal arts degree or whatever. Love. Love, the depths of which are written on your body's musculoskeletal system, tired. Thank you. All right.
It's the news, it's the news. It's a set of facts that you can use. It's the news, it's the news. All the top stories that we will choose.
So, the center was a tea house, an event space, and a community. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today by many.
Yeah.
It's been our home for the last 4 years.
And my home until about a month ago.
Yeah, like 20 plus people were evicted from upstairs.
Yeah, Decentered would not have been possible without the center, and we would not have become who we are without the center.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to be angry, confused, alcoholic, materialists, caught up in the rat race, obsessed with status and money. And we still are.
Don't worry, the people who made this community are still here. Yeah, shout out to all the volunteers, the facilitators, managers, and stewards, and everybody who called this place home. Yeah, the
Love
center
you.
is more than just a building.
Yeah.
It's up to all of us to carry on and continue to foster community and third spaces.
Yep.
Yeah.
And some of the core volunteers are trying to create a new space, so just keep an eye out. Yeah, and we all should feel empowered to build spaces. It is possible. You can do it. Hold space.
Massive ordnance penetrators. Yes, that's what they're called.
Yeah, that's not a euphemism.
Were used to destroy Iran's Fordo site, an underground uranium enrichment facility deep within a mountain. This was one of the three of Iran's nuclear facilities struck by US forces.
The extent of the damage to the sites hasn't yet been assessed. Trump announced on Truth Social, we had a spectacular military success yesterday, taking the bomb right out of their hands. And they would use it if they could.
Was this on Truth Social?
Yeah, that's where we started. We didn't make that one up.
He used quotes. He used quotes to emphasize bomb.
Yes, that was his actual quotes.
The Iranian president, Masoud Pezeshkian,
Thank you. Yes, we have
Thank
a
you.
Persian friend in the house.
has said the
Two Persian
U.S.
friends.
must receive a response.
No ... at the end.
Yeah.
The supreme leader of Iran, the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, is currently sheltering in a bunker and is reportedly prepared for his own assassination, naming senior clerics to be his potential successors.
Each of the candidates thanked the Ayatollah and said they look forward to their own future assassinations.
Hopefully they have a comprehensive estate plan in place,
Yeah.
named beneficiaries to their 401ks.
Iranians living abroad calling relatives in Iran have been subjected to some bizarre phone messages from robotic voices. One message said, "Close your eyes and picture yourself in a place that brings you peace and happiness. Maybe you are walking through a serene forest, listening to the rustle of leaves and birds chirping. Or you're by the seashore, hearing the calming sound of waves crashing on the sand."
The recordings might be low-tech AI or chatbots generating pre-recorded messages. It's not certain who created the messages, which are mostly in English with the occasional Farsi. Experts think that most likely the source of the messages is Iran's regime itself, while others are saying it's Israel employing psychological warfare.
We think the messages originated at the Center SF. Listen to this.
The call is coming from inside the house.
This is a real message that we got off AP News.
Yeah. Thank you for taking the time to listen. Today, we'd like to share some thoughts with you and share some things that might resonate in our daily lives. Life is full of unexpected surprises, and these surprises can sometimes bring joy, while other times they challenge us.
Oh, wow, thanks. It's been a tough week. I really needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so on a tour speaking to several federal centers in LA about ICE, Vice President J.D. Vance referred to California Senator Alex Padilla as Jose. Vance said, "I was hoping Jose Padilla would be here to ask a question, but unfortunately, I guess he decided not to show up because there wasn't the theater, and that's all it is."
Yeah, Senator Padilla responded on X, "The vice president knows my name, but that's not the point," he added. "Vice President Vance should be focused on removing the thousands of unnecessary troops from the streets of Los Angeles, not petty slights."
Vance was referring to Senator Padilla being forcibly removed from a press conference for trying to approach and ask a question to the Secretary of Homeland Security, Kristi Noem. Democratic senators denounced the removal as unnecessary and forceful.
Listen, Theory, I have a question.
Hands up.
Security, forcibly remove that man.
Hands up, sir.
Listen, Theory, I'm a member of this open mic, and I want you to address rumors that the mic is moving.
Hands up, sir.
Oh, no.
We have to ask you to leave.
Yeah.
Get that guy out of here. Yeah.
Well, some sad news. Fred Smith, the former CEO and founder of FedEx, has passed away at the age of 80. Yeah, Smith graduated from Yale in 1966, did 4 years in the Marine Corps, including 2 tours in Vietnam prior to starting the Federal Express Network in 1973. FedEx announced that Smith will arrive in heaven with signature delivery by Monday with this tracking number.
R.I.P. Breaking news. Decentered Open Mic is moving to the page. And we have some folks to share the news. Take it away.
Hello, everybody. I'm Andrew from the Fake Collective. It's so great to be here. I recognize a lot of faces, so this should be a pretty easy thing to say, which is we are officially going to be taking in the Decentered Arts Open Mic into... Yeah. Woo! So every Tuesday at the Fate is now going to be what we call the Fate Lounge. Upstairs, we're going to have a creative space where people can do art projects. There'll be a guided workshop as well as open space to work on whatever you like upstairs. There will be also an artist talk at every single one. And then downstairs, we'll have the open mic running. This is every single Tuesday. Yeah. So you can either do arts and crafts upstairs, or you can do all of the open mic activities downstairs, as well as we're going to create a nice blend with what the Fate does and what you guys have been doing here. It's a beautiful community, and we're really excited to blend the two.
Yay. Thank you so much. We'll be hosting, and we'll have a few friends guest hosting as well. So it'll be the mic.
We're just moving.
We're just
Yeah,
moving.
just moving.
The same thing.
To a bigger space.
Yeah, a bigger space, 3 minutes, multimedia, and we're gonna have all the same like equipment, shebang. Plus, the Fate is a beautiful, amazing space. So it's gonna be like this, but like enhanced.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like. It's gonna be even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna read this part that I wrote, how we're like a dog at a kill shelter and they came and adopted us at the last moment.
Yeah, we were adopted at the last moment. We will make that joke. Bye, thank you.
Woo.
All right, everybody. That has been
The news.
My name is Yamima, and my poem is called The Child Who Was Shot Dead Again. Does that ring a bell to anybody? Any bells? Okay, it's a reference to a famous South African poem. I would have been impressed if someone knew it. The child is dead again at Langa, and Nyanga, and Sharpeville, South Sudan, and Syria. The child is dying in an abandoned gold mine. After the South African police cut off supplies, hundreds of skeletons and bodies, too weak to escape. The child flees the Gazan hospital without oxygen. The child shrivels up in Yemen, bleeds out at a Chicago police station. The child's rented mother arrests them outside of the Home Depot without documents. Children raise their fists against their dad, gather a brass band to tear up the flag. The police says, Florida is not California. If you throw a brick, we'll notify your family where to collect your remains. The child is everywhere, but never grows, just travels the world to trade missiles and airstrikes. 2 children, not shot dead yet, meet on a United flight, end up trading genetic material to bear more children with bullets through the brain.
Gnome, up with some improv, and Matthew on keys.
I was wondering if I could get, this time, 3 stories, very brief, about the center and like things that happen, maybe weird, funny, curious things that happen at the center. Keep it to like a sentence because we do have 3 minutes. Anyone? Maybe just one story. Okay, Emily. You did, oh my God. Yeah? Wow, back and forth. So whip it. That's impressive. That's impressive. All right, let's sing an ode to the center. Yeah. I usually don't remember things. I just like kind of vibe. There's a room with carpets down in San Francisco, USA. If you haven't been there, guess it's not your day. But it's been a staple for as long as I've been here. So much joy, so much tea, so many things. Let me tell you about the place that was. Why we've gathered all here today, because the center was the spot. It was awesome, it was hot. The center was the place to be, where you could find the things, the yoga and the sound baths. Make your own family. In the tea house you might drink a caffeinated brew. Once upon a time they had hot chocolate and kava too. But if into other states you could feel like dipping, just hide in the corner and do a couple whipping. And if you think your community won't grow too smally, you can try yourself to come out as poly. This place supports our lifestyles and all options. So believe yourself, we will keep on walking to the center. Though actually not, because it's closing down. But for 10 or so years, it was the coolest spot in town. Yeah, the center. A tea house and sort of lounge. It was the coolest spot around. We don't care where you're from. And if there's a movie about it, we won't make a joke. So you know that this place always welcomes. Don't feel like you need to cope at the center, though it will soon be gone. Best believe that this community will carry on the center in a million different spots. And the fate's one that soon won't be forgot. From the center.
Wow, Nova Matthew. That was amazing. You know, life theory, we are just improvising at all times.
I actually come with a script.
Oh.
What I'm saying right now has been scripted.
Okay.
Have Kelly up with a poem.
Thank you so much. First, a quick farewell to the center. A thank you to the space. I came to the tea house a little lost, the tea house volunteer, and like a seed, was brought by theory here to open mic, planted, watered by Liz, and flowered into some sort of writer, some sort of yoga teacher, some sort of human. This is called the center. I prefer my spaces to be ones that would make my father uncomfortable. My favorite of all being the place with the teapots and the dormant burners, yogi bodies and minds of lifelong learners. I put hot water over herbs behind the counter, a very hard thing to do. And watch first dates, one of them new to the space. And they overhear from a place called the Bamboo Room, they overhear women howling at the moon. A test. Can the one that is new smile, stay a while, go back to the hopes and dreams and freedom of when a child? Or do the eyebrows furrow and the nose squeeze? Are the she-wolves such a bother? Would she rather be on a date with someone called my father? I grew up religious and have always felt a lack, where I used to find divine forgiveness. For years, I've felt a gap. Now, I don't not believe in crystals, and I've cried at a tarot card or two. I never knew the God I prayed to as a child was the gentle breath in me and the gentle breath in you. It is here I first heard the words, there is no right, there is no wrong. Now that's a song I can sing along. No bruised knees for the holy witness, just have to be down with a passing woo-woo litness. Yoga not designed for fitness. Damn, I wish this place didn't have to be a fucking business. I want good things in a fucky world. To find this place, I was a lucky girl. Some deaths are fast, some deaths are slow. It's been hard to see this place come alive just to watch it go. hundreds of people holding on to the fray, a place we've called home each and every day. Why do you live in San Francisco? I know what we all say. It was here I learned that the God I prayed to was the gentle breath in me and the gentle breath in you. Some deaths are fast, some deaths are slow. Maybe in our breath the center can stay and never have to go.
Welcome, Spinelli.
Hi, I'm Spinelli. This sketchbook was bound and gifted to me by a housemate and dear friend I lived with upstairs when I lived there from 2020 to 2022. Then after that, I was a volunteer at the tea house for about a year and a half. And this open mic is where I developed my performance persona that I call Spinelli. Yeah, so it's bittersweet to see this place changing hugely. I have two pieces I was trying to choose between. One is about pie and one is about sex. So I'm going to do an audience vote. Raise your hand if you want a poem about pie. Okay, raise your hand if you want a poem about sex. It's kind of even. Okay, I'm gonna do the sex one. Okay, this is one I've performed a few times over the years, but it's a really fun one. Have you ever even tasted a pineapple? That shit goes so hard. Have you ever heard that bird that goes, ooh, ooh, ooh? That shit fucking slaps, dude. I woke up so horny, my metaphorical fingers creepy crawling into your fantastical mouth, pointer grazing your plump bottom lip while I lean and lick neck, smooching earlobe, groin to groin. I want to take a fucking bite, dude. I want to dump warm coffee real sloppy over our heads and then roll around together, skin soaking up that chocolatey aroma. I want the caffeine to hit our bloodstreams in a brand new way, zinging from fingertips to toe tips. Let's play footsie, but with higher stakes. I want to be a little worried you might scratch me with a claw. I want to have to try and protect my soft bits from your hard, fighty animal bits. I want to sing the bird song in your ear, ooh, 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 when you win. I want you to hold me like a parent, but also like an equal, like an older sibling, but also like you're just me in a different body. I'd like to be a cat, aware of danger in every eye swoop, and yet sitting still, waiting for the invitation to pounce. I'd like my body to slink liquid, sliding under impossibly narrow door crevices, sneaking through the back of IKEA dresser drawers to sleep, held on every side, nestled on your acrylic blend Target sweaters. Everyone's looking for me, which is very nice and exactly how I like it. Thank you.
Alexei is in the house. Yeah, Alexei! Give it for Alexei.
1, 2, 3. Living in the city, well, it ain't just, well, it's just to be living in the city, replaces memory, replaced our memory. What a pretty city. Seems I saw it once,
on a photograph. Wherever you are, getting just to get out. There's a thousand knocking. I wish I'm thirsty. Oh. It's getting hard to breathe. First it feels so. Them talk of high school. Do you remember when it was on a Sunday night? There was a loss of light, a very, very slow loss of light. What can replace this light? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Do you remember? Oh, Tuesday, we're expecting a war. Wednesday, maybe there's something I still haven't seen. Saturday it'll come as heaven sent. That's when we'll begin. That's when we begin. That's it. Thank you.
Give it up for James Moorhead, everybody.
Two short poems, both connected by melancholy, but otherwise pretty different. My wife and I went from Budapest to Prague up the Danube, and there was a ton of incredible history, and this is inspired by one little slice of that. A sonnet for Peter Mansfeld and the heroes of Hungary. Which take of Peter's tales do you believe? Martyr or an enemy of the state, revolutionary or petty thief? 11th day after turning 18, condemned, hung, and tossed in an unmarked grave. Hidden 30 years until 89, when Soviets fell, Hungary restored. In the stone steps down from Buda Castle, you'll find him, sculpted into a stone wall, ever falling, hands extended, coat furled, one of the Hulochilachuk shooting stars. Our guide narrates through crackling earpieces. He was a hero, a child too young to hang, imprisoned until old enough for death. This I just wrote a week ago, so I guess it counts as new shit. And the prompt was, think of a time as a teenager when you experienced jealousy. But I think we've all experienced this many times. Oh, to be that close. To be his fingers that run through her auburn curls. To be his breath that share in secret laughter. To be his sinew that she traces with scarlet nails. To be his pupils that lock into her gaze. To be his lips that lean in for a whisper. To be his lungs that catalog all her perfumes. Oh, to be in her dreams, together in shadowed silence. Thank you.
So we got Jess. Give it up for Jess.
Hello. This is the first place I ever had been to an open mic and also performed at an open mic, so grateful to be here on the last day. And I've been thinking about my mother recently, so I have 2 short poems that are mother related. Will you mother me, mother mine? I'm hungry for comfort, advice, a guide. Show me how you swim in the frothy brine. Teach me how to boil the bitter rind. Mother without a mother, I love you. Will you love me in kind? Mother to no other but mother wound from mother hind. Scars all over left you blind, can no longer see the sunshine. Mother mine, I don't mind. I will mother me. And this next poem was written in my mother's tongue. 100 kali mau kemari, tapi jantung hati di luar tarik. Jalan kemana-mana, kemana mau lari? Enggak tahu siapa cari, di dalam gunung, di dalam kuali. 100 times I wanted to come here, but the core of my heart was pulled out. Walking here and there, but where to run? I don't know whom I'm looking for. Inside of mountains, inside of cauldrons. Thank you.
Tucker!
Hello. Okay, so very briefly, what I've noticed tonight and just being at the center and coming to these open mics is that a lot of people do performance here for the first time, which is so cool. Like Pranay talked about having come here and performing here for the first time. Spinelli came into existence. And I think a lot of things stop us from doing that before the first time we perform. But one of those things is the belief that like we have nothing to share, which is not true. It's bullshit. And so this is a poem that I wrote when I felt like I had writer's block, which I think is also a lie. Writer's block is not a lack of ideas, but a fear that our ideas are not worth pursuing. And so this poem is called I Have No Idea. I have no ideas. 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 I have no ideas, but the word idea is starting to sound like a bouncy ball pecking at the floor of my brain. I have no ideas. I have no ideas. I have no idea if that image was poetic or just corny. I have no ideas. I have no ideas. I have no ideas. I have no ideas, but speaking of balls, the afternoon sun is sniping my eyes through the blinds, and I have no idea how the sun tastes, but it must make a mean hot sauce at 5 p.m. because right now the hills outside are drenched in the angriest orange. And I have no ideas. I have no idea why I drank so much caffeine when it always seems to lock me in a cage of jitters, makes me sweat like I have a date with apocalypse, and apocalypse is 7 minutes late. But maybe the sound of a shivering heart is the sound of fear unzipping itself to let something braver leap from the wreckage. But I have no idea. I have no idea where the line is between excitement and anxiety, but I have a hunch they share a bed and have a child named Hope. They're probably dance partners who step on each other's feet every other measure, but shrug and laugh and keep moving. And back in November, my mother told me, son, you've got greener pastures ahead, but how do you plan to get there? And honestly, back then, I had no answers, but now I think I have an idea. I have some ideas.
Jay, to close us out.
Okay, so this song is called the Agni Parthene. It's in a language called Old Slavonic. I learned this years and years and years ago, and I never sang it, but I recently started singing, and I feel like it's a good full circle, you know, because I used to live around here, and it's coming to an end. So, yeah, farewell to the center. I danced for the first time here in a very weird way. It was great. Okay. воте Презвятаем Богородице, радуйся, небесная, Царица Матерь Дева, руносек покрывающая, радуйся, небесная. Превышая небесных сил, нетланную сияние. Радуйся, небесная, ликовдеющих радостей и ангелов превышая. Радуйся, небесная, небес честная силов и свет небесных воинств. Радуйся, небесная, теснейшая владычицу, свет небесных воинств. Радуйся, небесная, радуйся, небесная. Thank you, everyone. Farewell, the center. This place rocked. I loved it here. God!
Let's say goodbye.
All right.
All right, that's open mic. See you at the Fate.
See you at the Fate.
Oh, we got it all. So come and make a call at the open mic.